Aquarius. We're looking into your next 7 days in love. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Roles can always be reversed. At the end of the reading, we are going to do an all signs, their signs, to just take a look at what you can expect, if you're dealing with a certain, certain sign. Always check your sun, moon, rising for a full picture of your situation. Okay. And if you need a personal reading, miatarot.com. Okay, so what is your person thinking and feeling at this time? Oof. You guys may not be communicating right now. I feel like there might be some silence, or there may be some delays in communication. You have the Eight of Wands here, the Lovers in the reverse. So it feels like this person's going back and forth on either talking to you about something or talking to you at all. Movement. Give me more. You got Gemini energy here, by the way. Oh, got it, got it, got it. Weirdly, this person feels like they need to be very strategic before they come in. There needs to be some sort of strategy, and then they can come towards you, or make some sort of gesture to you, because I feel like right now the way that they're perceiving this is that things are not very stable between the two of you, or something hasn't been initiated. It just feels like a lot of delays. I don't know if they're blaming you for not being cooperative or compromising, but they feel like there's been some halt when it comes to the growth of this connection, and they're wanting to breathe new life into the connection. They're hoping that something can revive it, and that maybe you're waking up to the connection. They've already it's like they feel like they already know, and they're waiting on you to wake up. You got Scorpio energy there. Three of Swords. What about it? If there was any type of like betrayal or pain that was caused, they also feel like they have the tools that they need in order to fix this. Like, you guys can make it. There can be healing, there can be restoration. You know what's interesting is I feel like this person in some ways they're a little bit delusional when it comes to what's going on. And it's almost like they're saying that you need to see the truth because they see the truth. But I do feel like there's a part of them that isn't seeing everything clearly. Let me look at your side. Ooh, I see that restlessness. Okay. There's a little bit of anxiety that's here. Why? Because I have the Ace of Swords here in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. There's anxiety on your side because you feel like attention is not being placed on the truth. Like the truth is being hidden. It's not being paid attention to. It's being ignored. It's being swept under the rug. There's some things that you guys need to work on, but at this time it's a feeling of like I'm not really sure even how to go about it or where to begin, what direction to go in. But there isn't an easiness on your side. You got Capricorn energy there. What are you thinking and feeling? Knight of Cups in the reverse, and Nine of... what's the Knight of Cups? I do feel like you're trying to kind of keep your distance and kind of stick to yourself. You're content with your own energy. Death in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like there needs to be some sort of balance, but you also feel like until there is balance, you don't want to continue going towards that. There's like some sort of inconsistency and it hasn't changed no matter how much um, emphasis you've tried to place onto it. Yeah. So you feel like the better thing to do is just to not go in that direction because you feel like the more that you try to push, the more it stays the same. It's almost okay. You know, it feels like two people are not seeing eye to eye. Your person feels like it's one way. You're feeling uneasy because you don't feel like the truth is being brought to light. Instead of pushing against the grain or going against the grain, like continuing to push, I see you bowing out. I see you falling back because you don't want to stress yourself out on it anymore. What's the challenge between these two? The relationship itself. Rushing a relationship. And maybe that's what the whole thing is all about. There's and there's still unfinished business that needs to be handled. I feel like you've been harping on that, Aquarius. I feel like you're the one that's been saying no, there's things that need to be taken care of. You're trying to rush a relationship. You're trying to get us into something and no plan. You have no plan. There's additional things that need to be taken care of, whether that's, you know, somebody's behaviors or having a better outlook on expectations. Like there's something here that you feel like needs to be discussed and needs to be handled. This person is like, everything will be okay. You just don't see the vision, Aquarius. For zodiac signs, you have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Cancer that I just pulled in Libra. What's the outcome between these two? Okay, you got the Fool card. Who? This person's gonna try to, and I really hope that they don't, but I feel like they're gonna do it anyway. You got Aries energy here. This person's gonna basically try to bulldoze their way in to, you know, your space. Because I do feel like you have fallen back. You may have stopped talking. You may have stopped the progress or communication because it just feels like this person is trying to make you choose. And you feel like this is something that there's other things that need to be handled prior to. It's going to look different for a lot of you. So just take the energy as it resonates for you. But I almost feel like they're trying to force you to talk or force you to give them information, force you to communicate. Anything else? Sorry about that. I will say this, you're probably going to be very unhappy with the way that they come across, and I feel like you're going to see it as clear as day. I also feel like this is like them trying to give you an ultimatum, which is basically you don't really have an option. You got 11:11 on the clock right now. Page of Cups in the reverse. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's an immature way that they're going about it, but I do feel like they may end up overstepping a boundary with you. Yeah, so Oh, man. Now, previously, I think at the very beginning, because I can't remember, then it's been bothering me. At the very beginning, I may have said that this person couldn't make a choice. I think it's you. I feel like it's you that they're saying couldn't make the choice and that they feel that they're stuck. I don't think it's them. I feel like it's you that they're it's kind of like this feels like blaming energy, like I'm pointing my finger at this person. So you may have some of that going on, Aquarius. All right. Let's do all signs their sign. All signs their sign. All signs their sign. If you are I was gonna say dating. Well, some of y'all might be dating because I never say dating. If you're dealing with an Aries, shit. Ooh. Either you're gonna walk away or the Aries is gonna walk away. I feel like there's something here that's said thoughtlessly that may make you want to walk away or vice versa. I do feel like there's premature um activity that's there based off of like someone just kind of popping off at the mouth. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is like, I'm not letting anything stop me. I'm going to be with this Aquarius. You've got your card here, star sign. The star card. I mean, but they're not going to let anything get in their way because they feel like you're wish fulfillment. If you are dealing with a Gemini, I'd be careful of the Gemini because I do feel like even if they're trying to build with you, it is a very strong possibility that there may be more than one person that they're building with. This Gemini may already be in something. I don't like when I see a lot of threes together. Three is a crowd. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is leaving you hanging because they're being petty. They're intentionally trying to get under your skin. Don't they know y'all be detached as hell? That's crazy. If you're dealing with the Leo feels like you're bringing calmness to their heart. I feel like at one point they were very emotionally unavailable, but you're helping. You're bringing healing. They feel calm with you. They feel like it's divinely orchestrated for them to be with you. If you were dealing with a Virgo, Virgo is needing space, but they're going to return. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. The distance is making their heart grow fonder. They haven't forgotten you and they haven't let you go. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra feels like you guys are on a soul level connected, but this also, for some reason, is creating a burden for them. It's a lot for them to handle. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're about to see their toxic traits. There's something that they were pretty good at hiding. They won't be able to be good at hiding anymore. You'll see it. It's going to be clear as day. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius might ghost you. They feel like you guys are not on the same page, so they're just going to disappear. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn wants to offer you something. This is a very healing energy. Either they feel like they want to heal your heart or they feel like you're healing theirs. Either way, there's deep emotions for you. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, oh, they think y'all are it. Like, you have control over their heart. You're in there. They've chosen you. They feel like you guys could really establish something. You understand each other. You're their soulmate, or, you know, if y'all believe in twin flames, your twin flame. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Ugh. I feel like the Pisces is not thinking deeply when it comes to the two of you. I feel like they're kind of self-absorbed, and it's more so because they are confused about some things. So it's like they have brain fog and they aren't thinking clearly. So just keep that in mind in case they do something crazy. But that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Until next time, you guys take care.